So what's up with the 14-minute workouts? First, let's back up. Last year at this time, the goal was to see if I could gain, 10, 11, 12 pounds of ripped muscle. And I've been able to do it. But one of the changes that I made is I shortened my workouts. Now, the reason for that is that people overestimate their body's ability to recover. So much of workout information that we get comes from those who are on TRT, steroids, PEDs, all of that. And the reality is these very, very powerful drugs, they have a lot of side effects, but not only that, they mask really poor training habits. And so because I'm not on any type of TRT and I don't do anything, and I never have, I realized that I really had to take into account the fact that my body would, especially training jiu-jitsu 5-6 days a week, that I was constantly on the edge of overtraining. And I got an Apple Watch for the first time so I could track my HRV. Really helped me, and it really showed when I was overtraining. And so, the first question of, that I ask people that I work with clients is, I'm like, what's the goal? And typically the goal is to gain muscle and lose fat. I mean, that's what we all want to do. So then the question is, what does it take to spur muscle growth? What I found is that it takes 1, maybe 2 sets of high intensity to failure, and that's it. That spurs muscle growth. So any sets beyond that are not just a waste of time, they're actually negative because they overtax the body's ability to recover. Keep in mind, when we're in the gym, what are we doing? We're tearing down the body. We're not getting bigger. You're not getting stronger in the gym. You're inducing a stress on the muscle that the muscle must then recover from. So not only must the muscle recover, but also the nervous system must recover. That is why I went to a really, really pared down workout. I work out 5 days a week, 6 days a week. I do 2 body parts per day. I do 2 exercises, and I do 2 sets per exercise. And each of those sets, I go to absolute failure. And that is how I gained all this muscle. If you have questions or comments, hit me. I am taking just a few people for consultations now.